got a new product here that we're going to be reviewing. It's basically Rustoleum's competition. And what it's called is X-O Rust.
Welcome to D.I.Y. Automotive School with my friend Pete and Minnie, the body shop girl. It's everything you need to know about cars and more.
Now, I've never used this stuff. I've never even heard of it before. So I did some research on it. And I've read articles that are good and articles that are bad. I got on a forum and the guy said, yeah, I bought some of this crap and I mixed it 50-50 with low order mineral spirits, and the stuff dried like that fast, and I took my fingernail and it went like that and it scratched right off. The stuff's pure junk. The guy in the feed line of the forum stated he mixed it 50-50. When you mix a product like this 50-50, it's not going to go on thick, it's going to dry very quickly, and it will not work as need be or as supposed to be. So that's a good example of don't get on the forums, because forums suck. And more than likely, he didn't even mix the paint up properly. So what we got here, we got a brand, it's called X-O Rust, and this is a DTM. That means direct to metal. Okay? This is designed for indoor or outdoor use. It's specifically designed for bare metal application. I use Rustoleum. If I am going to paint a firewall or the underneath of a car, and the customer wants to save a little money, I will use Rustoleum. Now, I'm not talking about cheap shit. I get the high quality stuff, the oil-based high quality. I have videos on that on this channel. Check them out. And I will use that on the vehicle. And it lasts a very long time. The finish is very hard. It doesn't scratch off. It doesn't peel. And I've had it on cars that I've done 15, 20 years, and it's still, to this day, like brand new. The trick about painting paint like this, all right, this is the trick. See where it says direct to metal? This is the trick I'm going to show you. And as we're walking over to the item we're painting, I'm going to go ahead and let you know what this is. This is my exhaust box, my filter exhaust box for my homemade paint booth that I got over here. This is the filter side right here, and then if we walk around the other side, that corner over there, that's the exhaust fan side. So this is a pretty big box. This is 10 feet long, it's 26 inches wide, and it's 44 inches tall, 44 3/4 inches tall. And it's made out of metal because I want a fireproof, non-combustible chamber. In case anything happens, this is a fireproof box. I don't want to make it out of wood, I want to make it out of metal. So as you can see, the metal is bare metal. So the first thing that we're going to do to paint this box and apply direct to metal paint is we're going to get this product out right here. And what that product is called acetone. And you can read right here, it's a cleanup solvent for resins, epoxies, adhesives, fiberglass, lacquers, fast drying, no residue, and it's also a thinner for those. You take your acetone, and some people can use lacquer thinner. You can use lacquer thinner, but I don't suggest it, because to really get that metal super clean, acetone is the way to go. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to wipe that box down. You're going to wipe all that bare metal down. And you're going to wipe it down good with a clean rag with acetone. Once you're done with that, you're going to get this dog right here. Now, this is a red coarse Scotch-Brite. And this is what we're going to scuff our box down with. You're going to scuff that surface down, and you're going to make sure that it is roughed up everywhere. You see what I'm doing here, guys? All right, now I've already done this. This has already been done. I'm just going over it. And then once that's done, you'll blow it off, and it is ready for paint. So, like I said, I did my research on this, and the reviews that were good reviews actually oversaw Rustoleum. So I saw this over at the hardware store, and I went in there to buy Rustoleum. They didn't have any, so I decided I'm going to go ahead and buy this. This was $38 a gallon. I went ahead and got 2 gallons because I got a couple other items to paint, and I really don't know how far this paint's going to go. Okay, the paint that I got is a high gloss white. I really didn't want high gloss white. I wanted an off-white, and I know Rustoleum makes it, but like I said, I couldn't get it. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this in my cup, and I am using a siphon feed gun here. We're not using an HVLP, and if you're spraying this type of a paint, which I would consider a house paint, a siphon gun is your best gun to use. You're going to get a better paint job out of it with that. Did anybody notice that the chemical stuff that you used to use 10 years ago is totally different than it is now? One of them is aircraft stripper. You can't strip a car with aircraft stripper anymore. It won't work. Unless you want to buy 35 gallons of paint and take 2 weeks to do it. It ain't going to work. They have made that stuff so weak and so cheap, I can't believe it's even on the market for sale. Let's get over there and let's get some of this painted and see how it works out. Well, it kind of sprayed exactly like I thought it would. The first coat went on not as thin as I was expecting, but it went on pretty thin. Now, when I use Rustoleum, I normally use black. I don't use multicolors, and I definitely don't use white. And I know when you paint white, no matter what kind of paint it is, you're going to have to add more coats for coverage. But the first coat went on pretty good. I'm going to let that flash dry for about 15 or 20 minutes, and I'm going to come back and I'll apply my second coat.
now's the time that you want to hit the subscribe button. Click on that bell for notifications and comment below. Because if you don't, this big blob of Mondo's going to be inside your bed covers tonight when you crawl in there, and it's going to get in places that we really don't want to talk about right now. Do, my friend, Pete, a favor and subscribe. Now, do it, or that Mondo's going to do you.
Can you all see what's going on? Do I need to go any further with it? Do I need to go ahead and talk? I think y'all figured it out, haven't you? Have you figured it out yet? Let me tell you this. I've been out here for 3 hours. Boy, that looks like shit, doesn't it? I've been out here 3 hours, guys. 3 hours. I put 2 coats of paint on it with my spray gun, and it looked like shit. It's been 3 hours. I had to get my, wow. Looks like it's actually taking the paint off. It's not really putting it on. I actually had to get my heater out, and I'm going to tell you, it's 70 degrees outside. You can see I'm wearing shorts. This is my conclusion. I'm going to go ahead and finish it out now. This fucking paint sucks. This stuff is a joke. Don't fucking buy it. You're wasting your fucking money. I can't believe this. It's bullshit. It is total bullshit. Look at this. Look. I mean, it's not even dry to the touch. Alright, I know it takes 8 hours to dry thoroughly, but when you spray it on and you're using air and forcing the paint onto the item, yeah, this is bullshit, people. I guess I'm going to have to agree with the forum guy on this one. So, I talked too soon. We'll see you later. I got to go. I got 3 coats of paint on this thing. I got 2 sprayed coats and I got 1 rolled coat, and you can still see through it. Fucking bullshit, people. Bullshit. I gotta go. Take it easy. My friend Pete, your friend Pete, reviewing shit. Literally shit, and telling you it is shit and not to buy this shit. It's been 14 fucking hours on this X-O Rust paint. You are not going to believe what you're going to be seeing. You're not going to believe it. It's been 14 hours since I put the paint on this piece of shit. Now, remember, this is DTM, direct to metal. That means no primer, no nothing. I put 3 coats of paint on this, and the finish is unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is the worst crap I have ever used in my lifespan of painting, and I am a paint professional, I might add. If this was a paying job, if I was getting paid to do this, I would have lost my ass just now. I would have lost my ass. Look at what, I don't even know, what is this? What is this crap? Look at it, it's just, it's all over it, these little stupid things. And did I mention we were 14 or 15 hours into this little project? And I want to show you something here. Okay? It's not even dry all the way. It's still tacky to the touch. 14 hours later? Are you fucking joking me? $40 fucking a gallon? Are you shitting my hole, bitch? If anybody likes runs in their paint, get it. This stuff is good for runs. 3 coats didn't even cover bare metal. 3 coats didn't do it. So I'm going to say it one more time. This paint right here, can I get my finger the right angle? I can't do it. Okay, here we go. There, okay. There we go, right there. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Let me go ahead and do it. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and say it one more time. If you're interested in buying this paint, don't be interested. X-O Rust direct to metal is junk. Pure trash. We can call this white trash if we want to. We can call that because that's what it is. Stay away from it. Don't use it. It is not good for anything, whether it's indoor or outdoor. Direct to metal, my ass. This is the worst bullshit I've ever used of any type of paint, of anything. I've been in business painting for 40 years. I've been around paint all my fucking life. My dad was a carpenter, piece of shit that he was, but at least he was a carpenter. This paint sucks, okay? It's a sucky deal. Sucky deal. Stay away from it. That's all I can tell you. I'm not happy with it. Thank God this is my project, and I didn't do it for somebody else. Thank God that this is an exhaust box for my paint booth building, which will be right there. That's where it's gonna go, right there. Okay, and the only reason I painted it white is to camouflage it into the door, trying to be color coordinated. That's the only reason why. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This is Pete, my friend Pete, your friend Pete. Giving you the fat chops on the skinny piece of shit that I can't even flush down the fucking toilet. I'm stuck with it. Take it easy.
Watching D.I.Y. Automotive School. Classes don't stop till you know everything.